We start out with a header, and I've created this header for my website. And I've also selected some colors for my color scheme. And so we log in to the WordPress site, and I have installed the graphene theme that I want to use and have activated it. So now we will start customizing. So we start with the header. We'll choose our file. Make sure that it's 960 by 198 pixels. And there's our header. Now we go down here and we take off the header text. See if it changes. And now we're going to go to the background. And we're going to select the color. And I have chosen a color already. It's this one here. Put that in. See if it changes. Now let's look and see how it looks. Okay, great. So now we're going to go back and get rid of these areas. And we'll do that in the customize area. So first we'll disable the slider. So we don't want that. We'll enable the infinite scroll. And we'll disable the comments for the regular pages. If you disable completely, then that will also include the blog, but we want comments on the blog. All right, save that. I think we need to save each one of these. And save that one. Okay. Now we'll go to colors. And we'll get rid of all these blacks. Then we go to the primary menu. This is the preview menu, and whatever you change this to, it will change colors. So let's start with one of our colors. Let's see there how that works. So you just experiment around until you find a color scheme that you like. Border. Let's use the same. Menu item, the white looks good and the gray looks good. We could actually try gold in there. Let's see. Let's try the light gold. Nope. How about the dark gold? Oh, that's lighter. Yeah, that looks good. I even want to make that a little lighter. And we could go there. Okay, and let's just copy that down in case we want to use it again. And for menu description, let's use this one. Yeah. Probably use it here too. Yep, that looks pretty good. And we go down and save so we don't lose anything. And then we can come over and see how it looks. Okay, there you can see. So far, so good. You can play around with the rest of these. I'll just show you that much for now. And let's go and do a few other things. So under settings, we want to go to permalinks. And we want to check post name so that whatever you post on your blog or page will show up here. And then we want to install some plugins. So Akismet, which is the spam provider, to get rid of the spam, that's on there, and I have activated that. So I'm just going to go to my other site and pull up some plugins. So one thing that I want to use is Social Media Feather. Add a new one. Install that. And Tiny MCE Advanced. I'll show you what that is in a minute. WordPress SEO. It's another good one. By Yoast. That's the one we want. And Twitter Tools is another one. And that should be the major ones that we need. So that's how you install plugins. So now we're going to make a page. And we'll start with this one. So I'll take that off. If you know what you're doing, you can copy text and put it in here. So we go over here to text, and this is the code that I want. And that's going to be the home page. Let's see, we want to customize. So first of all, we go here, static front page. So we want a static front page, and we want it to be the home page. Okay, so publish that. So now we have one page, which is the home page. And I'd like to change what it says to welcome. So update that. And now the tab says welcome. So whatever you put in there is what your nav bar will say. Now for the home page, I'm not going to have this column. So we'll go back and show you how to take that out. We go here to theme default, and we want one column with no sidebar. Update that. And show you how that looks. So now we've got just that on there. Now we'll make another page. Add new page. This is going to be about. And I'm going to add media. I'm going to select a file. And we'll select this file. And let's make it a thumbnail. We can always change that. Insert in post. All right, there you go. And then we'll take some text. And I will just take that from my other site. So we'll go to all pages. And I will just copy this here. And let's also copy this. That there, and we'll put this in the middle. Okay. And we'll save the draft. And now I'm going to show you about one of the plugins that we used. If you scroll down here, you'll see this WordPress SEO by Yoast. This is very handy because you can put your keywords and your description in here, and that takes care of the SEO. So here the focus keyword is going to be about. We'll put about Jeanette. Okay. And then you'll see that it'll say your focus word was found. Okay. And the article heading, no. Page title, no. But it is in the content. It's not in the URL either. So what we could do is add up there. We'll see how that works. Okay, so now we've got more yeses. And we'll put a description down here. And we pretty much got some good SEO. So you see this button here that's just blank, really. So when we save this, that button will turn green. And that means it's good. All right, so now we'll publish this page. And we see that now the URL is about Jeanette. And that will be what the tab says. So now when we go and take a look, we have about Jeanette and welcome. Okay, now first of all, let's reorder these two. I'll show you how to do that. So you go down here. Okay, this is going to be 2. Update that. And then we go back to the welcome page to edit that. And down here we'll put 1. Okay, and now that should change those around. There we go. Okay, so that's how you do that. Now let's go in and change the colors of this. So this is the Widget Sidebar. So we'll go back to Options and go to Colors. And go to Widgets. And let's see what we did before. So what we did before was we had the top background this color. Gradient top. And gradient bottom. Okay, and now you can see how that's changed. And let's make this the header border. Looks like everything else is pretty harmonious. And now we go over here and see. Did we get everything? Yeah, we got everything. Okay. So see how this is coming along? Now we want to do something with these widgets. So we go to Widgets. And these are all the widgets here now. So what I want to do is take these out and put them in the inactive widgets, because I don't really want any of these. I might want recent posts, but that's about it. Okay, so we go back to install plugins. All right, add new. And what this is going to do is it's going to help you to put in your widgets without needing code. So if we go back to widgets, so the way this works is this again. So you'll see this will be a lot easier. And then I want to insert a photo. So I'm going to upload a file. There we go. Insert. And then we just need the code from the autoresponder. So the way to do that is we go to the autoresponder, and here we're going to install our own. So we're going to get the JavaScript, copy, and I'm going to go back and paste that in here. So we'll go to text, go down here, and we'll put that in. And that won't show up until we put it on there. Okay, so we'll close that. Put that up here. Okay, so now let's go see how it looks. Okay, so we have a little editing to do. But that looks pretty good. I mean, we may want to pick another color that blends better with that. So we can go back to our widgets and pick a better one. We'll work on getting this image right. For now, what I want to do is make it centered. Make this centered. Save it. And that's it for that. Okay. And now we just want to get rid of this top bar. So let's see how to get rid of that. So to disable that, we go to top bar options and we click on hide the top bar. Save that. And let's see if that works. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we go to widgets. And we have fixed the photo so that it appears correctly. And so now we'll go in here and change the text to the sign-up form that I want. So I'm going to go in here and pick a new one, and I don't want this part, I just want this, and save that. Third step, we'll get the copy and put that right in here. And save it. And now we'll take a look and we'll see that this is the form that matches. And it also changes on the home page to be the right form.
So I've made a third page, but I don't want it to appear in my menu. So I'm going to show you how to create a new menu that you can control so that only the pages that you want to appear will appear in the menu. So go to
Appearance and Menus, and we're going to create a menu. Okay. And then what we want to do is we want to put these pages into the menu. Okay, and now we're going to save that menu. And like if you had another page, you can also, I'll just show you what happens if you would like a pull down. So let's say, let's say you want to pull down and you want that to go underneath here. And then we have to locate it. So this is going to be the header menu. Save that. And there we go. And you see, this is if you want to have something that pulls down. Now, we don't want that, so we're going to take this out and remove. So you can remove pages too. Let me pull this up. See, remove. Okay. So now we'll save that again. And you'll see how it looks. So there we go. We've got the welcome. We've got about Jeanette. So now, whenever I put a page in that I want to be a tab up there, you will just click View All and check it and then add it to the menu here. Okay. Now, just for easily maintaining this, if you decide you want to change something, you just go to the page in here and change whatever you want. And then just click Update. And then you'll see that it changes right away for you. That's how to simply set up a WordPress site. And really, those are the only 3 pages that you need to start out with: the welcome page, the about page, and a thank you page, which of course doesn't appear in the menu. And later on, you can add pages and either put them in the menu or just have links to them from other pages. So, hope that helps you with your WordPress site to get that up and running and to easily maintain it.